Prachodayam. Today, at least three people reached out and asked me that they have black eye, or someone has eyed them, so they are getting all these challenges that are there in life because someone was jealous, envious of them. And it's a common superstitious in all places, all over the world. But the people who are less educated or are not really grounded in God, they become more superstitious because when you are talking about spirituality, we are talking about things which we cannot see, and we start to understand that the whole world and universe is magic. But then it becomes there is black magic on the planet, of course, and there is white magic. So the only answer to that is that these are excellent times. These are excellent times for spiritual growth because the more challenging the universe is, the more we are inclined to go towards spiritualism. If in life everything is fine, we don't really pray. Mi nie molim sa, когда у нас жизнь нам кажется все окей. Мы начинаем молиться только, когда чувствуем, чего-то не хватает. And there are three illusions. Есть три иллюзии, которые у всех людей. There are three illusions that everyone has right now, that everyone feeds from them. The first illusion is about that we are poor. Первый иллюзия, что мы ограничены. Of course, at a level of body, we are very restricted. Our body can only do this. Our body can take us from, let's say, jump 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meters, whatever. But in our thoughts, can jump to infinity. So, as a body, if we will see ourselves as a body, we are going to be small and poor. If we will see ourselves as a soul, then everyone and everything is a billionaire, because even if the role that you are playing is of someone who has less money or more money, at a soul level, just the very fact that we can think and we have a consciousness, we are infinity. Когда мы видим себя как тело, мы видим, о, свои ограничения, мы можем только это сделать, и вот это все ограничения телесные. А когда мы духовно себя видим, то мы все зеленые, миллиардеры. Мы все имеем опыт и феномен жизни. We are all experiencing the phenomenon of um, life on this planet. And everyone is a billionaire, but someone is playing, I am this, I'm that. And these roles, they have got restrictions because they are tied to a body. But when we go beyond the role and the body, we get in touch with the infinity of the heart. And that's who we are. So once we understand that we are spiritual infinity, then only we can connect with it. Once we connect with the spiritual infinity, then only our consciousness expands and we can live on this planet without fears. Because we know, oh, this is just a role. It is not my reality. My reality is that I am an unconditional energy of love on this planet, working through this body to help others. So, who do we identify with? That's in these difficult times when we start to pray, slowly we start to identify not with this body, not with the senses, because the body is just a collection of five senses. And in the body, there are thoughts, and we think these thoughts are very important. Maybe yes, maybe no. And there is a way that we organize these thoughts that we call our intellect, and everyone is very proud of it. But the body, mind, and intellect, it operates on this planet in which everything is changing. Sometimes it is good, sometimes we consider it bad. But when we see that it is all role playing and the spirit is always free, at a level of the spirit, we are just a golden light in the heart, just giving. Then only we can get beyond our restrictions. So the first illusion is that we are small. Per illuzies to mi ограниченный, потому что мы идентифицируем, что у нас это тело, и это тело, конечно, это тело имеет ограничения. И начинаем, мы начинаем понимать, что в наше тяжелое время, когда идентифицируемся душой, то мы тогда расширяемся. Наше сознание расширяется, и мы освобождаемся от ограничения. Someone needs some help. Okay. People are right now, the world is really in a very strange place. And even people with money and everything are impacted. Someone sent me an email that people with business and money and everything, they are feeling depressed. People who do not have money and etc., they feel double depressed. And it is a tough planet. But when life is tough on this planet, the first thing that happens is that we become spiritual. We start praying and we start becoming free of the restrictions of the body. Mind is just thoughts inside this body, and intellect is just how what we consider to be good and bad. And all these things change. The world changes. So how can we expect the world from the world anything happy? Because it is moving parts into moving parts. The body, mind, intellect are always changing. Body is changing, mind is changing, intellect is changing. But the world in which we operate also is changing. Time is changing, space is changing, and the universe is in a constant motion. So space and time are also changing. So many moving things. That's why we feel insecurity. But everything which is changing has to change in contrast to something. And finally, there is something which never changes. And the scriptures tell us that that never changing is our consciousness. And our consciousness is not ours in the sense that it is my consciousness. It is the consciousness belonging to everything and everyone. Therefore, there is no death, there is no restriction, there is no limitation. The same consciousness that you have when you stop saying my consciousness will make us feel that everything is in me and I'm in everything. And that is what takes us beyond our understanding and identification with the body. Body identification is the biggest illusion because it creates the illusion that we are this when we are infinity, unlimited. Our soul power is unlimited. The second illusion is that the external world, the world in which we live, it must serve to give me happiness. The world is not there to give you happiness. The world is there to test you. But our job is to live in this world like a lotus. We connect with it, but all the time we are not really identified with. We are always in a state of transcendence, like a lotus on a swamp. It touches the swamp minimum, but it is always above it. That is the example that the scriptures provide us. And that is why in Buddhism there are lotuses everywhere. So we become detached from this world because the world can never make us happy. Even if you wanted $1 billion and you would get $1 billion, the next day you will wake up and you would want $1 zillion. Or you will start wanting something which you can never have. So the point is that desires are never ending, and especially the desire that in this world, something will happen after which I'll be happy. Oh my God. Once I was coming to Canada and I thought, once I get the Canadian citizenship, I was in Russia, I'll be happy. Mhm. Once people think, once I get married to this guy or that guy, or once I get that partner of my choice, I'll be happy. Of course, that's why there's such huge divorce rates right now. We think that something from the external world can make us happy. It is an illusion, number two. We are infinity of love. The world is not there to make us happy or unhappy, but using spirituality, we can give so much love to others on this planet. We can serve the universe. This universe is out there for us to give, not take. Most of the people living in the body experience just want to take. They are unhappy. Oh, when I was little, this happened. This happened, that happened. So they want to take, 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 take. But as a spiritual power, when we start to give, even with just giving prayers, we start to realize not happiness, which is just senses being satisfied, and that is what is being sold on the planet. People think that happiness is having a new car, happiness is buying something from the external world, happiness is having some experience. Happiness, the extreme happiness, is joy of giving. That's the only joy that is there on the planet. All else are fake joys. You can even, that's why you will have that people even sacrifice their lives. The joy of giving is so much because they are enlightened people. An unenlightened person will never give his or her life for others. Only an enlightened person. So we give, we know that we are infinity, therefore we do not need anything from the world. We only need from this world the opportunity to give. The third illusion that we all harbor is that, and it is tied with the body experience, that I am separate. God is there, maybe even inside me. But my life and God is a tad like He didn't give me the job that I wanted. He didn't give me as much money I wanted. He didn't give me the sex that I wanted. He did not give me the reputation. These are three, four things. And because that is not happening, so maybe God is dead, as Nietzsche said. Maybe God doesn't care about me. And God and me are separate, and we might even be having a conflict with Him, even if He's there. That can never be. That's an illusion. God is everything without any exception. It is in the air that you breathe. It is in the person that you meet. It is in every experience. The whole magical experience is you in an ocean of godliness. And you are looking and not believing in God, but we are all living in what the whole universe is actually God. So everything that is happening and not happening in your life is God. Все, что происходит и не происходит в вашей жизни, мы все находимся в океане божественной, дивной божественной. But we start to think, mina chinam dumat bog gide to ilion bezrasli or ilion nilubit, ili glaze, ili mini, ili tagda. And we start to think all these things. There's so much magic. We start thinking, oh, there is black magic, there is white magic. No, the life on this planet is going to be having sometimes comfortable, sometimes not comfortable. But when we are spiritual, we are able to find comfort in the uncomfortable planet and uncomfortable situations by always praying for others. By only giving, 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 we go beyond these three restrictions. Pastana izlucha lubov izlujenie drugim. One thing we just have to remember that if you are in a relationship and the other person puts you down, remember you have to respect yourself and you have to see God in yourself also. So no, do not ever like put up with someone insulting you because there is a God inside you, inside that person also. And the whole game is that you are so full of giving that you are, and it is unconditional giving. So you really don't really care whether the person gives you good report, bad report, how that person reacts, doesn't matter. You just give, but you do not let the other person insult you also. Some people are in a relationship where there is the abuse is there and they keep on, no, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. No, if you are in an abusive, you should have so much amount of self-respect that you should not let anyone abuse you. So these are the just the three main illusions, that we are this body, we are separate from God, and because we think we are this body, we think that we are this small, while all the time we are infinity. Все время мы думаем, что мы это ограниченное тело, у нас имя это, и вот это наша жизнь, хорошая, плохая, и мы ожидаем от мира счастья, и думаем, что Бог где там. Все это иллюзии. На самом деле мы, золотое сияние в сердце, мы бесконечная волна любви, которая льется через всякий всего. И все Вселенная — это божество. И поэтому мы все находимся в океане божества, окружено только дивностей. И у нас есть феномен, то, что мы ощущаем это жизнь, это означает, мы уже миллиарднери. Ни без ограничения. Ограничение только от тела, не от души. И все меняется, но душа, сознание никогда не меняется. Om. Just feel the energy of the divine blessings flowing through you to others, especially to any. And we are again, Tanya is here, so we are going to be again using the Mahamrityunjay mantra to send to her love from our hearts. We are all connected and we are all sending to her healing energy. Om Triambakam Yajamhe. She's the youngest of the group. She's just 28 and she is going through a very, very difficult and very challenging. Only the most bravest soul can take up such a life experience. Только очень смелый духу, дивный ангельский души могут проходить такой опыт или заказать такой опыт в своей жизни. So we are all sending to her healing love. She's not even 30, she's 28. Om Triambakam Yajamhe. Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvaruknan Mrityurmukshimamrita. Om Triambakam Yajamhe. Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvaruknan Mrityurmukshimamrita. Om Triambakam Yajamhe. Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvaruknan Mrityurmukshimamrita. So the first method of healing is just see her receiving the golden light from your heart. Just see her smiling and laughing. The second is just offer to her the fruits of your prayers, offering prayers and the fruits of the effort of prayers. There's three methods. Prvi prosta vizualizujete to, Ana. Ana ulibayat sa palucha zalato isiani at soyose at washose sa второй визуализируйте, то вы отдаете ей свои результаты молитвы и стремления молитвы. And the third is just see her joyous, laughing and smiling and bow down to her soul. Третье — это просто поклон делайте перед ее душой, который улыбается и танцует. И я актом занимался. Om Namo Shivaya. Om, Udok. Om, just breathe in and receive the blessings flowing from the crown. Namo in your heart. Shiva, sending love to Tane. Om Namo Shivaya. 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 As the Om Namo Shiva mantra flows through us, it cleans all our kidneys of all fears. It frees the liver from all anger, frees the heart and makes it a temple of joy, frees the spine from all stress. Each and every brain cell is golden and dancing. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya Andre. Om Namo Shahal. Om Namo Shaitanya. Om Namo Shairina. Om Namo Shajin. Om Namo Paras. Om Namo Priti. Om Namo Rita. Om Sarve Bhavantu Saganam. Sarve Shanti Nirame. सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखेन भवेत् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकमिजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुक्मान् मृत्युर्मोक्षेमामृतात् ॐ पूर्णमदि पूर्णमदः पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमेधा पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम तत्सत हरि ओम once more Om Namah Shiva Andre Om Namah Shahal Om Namah Shiva Tane Om Namah Shiva Om Namah Shiva Om Namah Shiva. Feel a golden light in your heart. Om Namah Shairina Om Namah Shajin Om Namah Paras Om Namah Priti Om Namah Sharita Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Hari